January 2017 marked the first of what would become the annual Women's March. Now the event is making a move to October. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Lauren Solich takes a look at the impact and importance of the marches.
Since 2017, the Women's March has brought thousands of people together every year, both nationally.
We want the best for all Americans. No hate, no bigotry, no Muslim registry.
I think it's that love trumps hate. I think it's that we are better unified than we are divided.
And right here in Sioux Falls.
We're here at the Women's March today to not only support other women, to support the voice of women, and to support the numerous organizations that represent it.
I think it's an awesome opportunity for women as a gender to get together and say there are things happening right now that are wrong, that need to change, and we won't do this anymore and not speak out.
Now this year's march is a little different, being held in October instead of January. The Sioux Falls March will begin here at Carnegie Hall. The topic is reproductive rights.
This is all dealing with all the things that have been happening recently in Texas and the executive order by Governor Kristi Noem recently. So this is the way that we want to get together, gather, and talk about these important issues that affect many South Dakotans.
Each year, the marches in Sioux Falls work in conjunction with the National Women's March in Washington, D.C.
And it'll be in every single state. In fact, there will be one in Rapid City as well. So there's a lot of things going on and a lot of people wanting to talk to each other and rely on each other. And so when we have the national behind this kind of movement as well, it makes us feel part of it, even though a lot of us aren't getting in our cars or getting on a plane to fly to D.C. to do the big march.
The marches have had different themes and topics over the years, but the main message remains the same: empowerment.
You know, I think there's a lot of issues that face all kinds of different citizens across South Dakota and across the nation. And I think each time that there is different avenues for people to speak out and feel heard is the most important thing.
But even if marching isn't your preferred style of speaking out, Hayward says there are other ways to have your voice heard.
If you are having an issue with whatever it is, maybe you have potholes on your street, or maybe you feel really strongly about keeping Planned Parenthood open and abortion safe and legal, whatever the issue is, you should feel very empowered to write your own representatives and say, this is what is impacting me today, and this is why.
And though it may be labeled as a women's march, it is open to everyone.
Bring your signs, bring your families, bring your friends, whoever feels empowered to be there that day. It's just going to be really fun. And like I said, it's about the camaraderie and being there for each other. And I think it'll be a really positive day.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Lauren Solich.
You can learn more about the Sioux Falls March or find other marches near you by following the links under this story on KELOLAND.com.